it's Matt at Engadget. We're here with Sony at CES 2013, and we've just been introduced to Sony's new flagship. This is the Xperia Z, or the Xperia Z, depending on where you're from. Now, as you can probably tell, it's got this lovely, flat, oblong design to it. It's quite a beauty, actually, if a bit of a fingerprint smudge. Magnet. If you turn around to the front, one of the core features here is a 5-inch reality display. This is Sony's new Mobile Bravia Engine 2, and like the Mobile Bravia engine before it, you'll see it augment both images and video, cranking up contrasts and colors. Now, the 5-inch screen is protected by an as yet unmentioned brand of protective glass. We're not sure exactly who that is just yet, but hopefully that should be able to protect it from spare change and other pocket shrapnel. Within the phone itself, we've got a Snapdragon S4 Pro clocked at 1.5 gigahertz. It's a quad-core beast. It should be more than enough to play mobile games and browse about on Chrome. If we jump into Chrome here, you'll see it's pretty responsive and it looks great on this huge 5-inch screen. Now, the software itself is Android 4.1.2, again, one of the most latest builds of it. And you can see it looks pretty familiar. If you've bought a Sony phone in the last few years, you'll see the very familiar wave art, those Sony widgets. Obviously, you have a shortcut jump up here. And the drop-down menu has shortcuts for Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and the like. The very important features here is the camera. As you can see here, it's just subtly imprinted into the back. This is a 13-megapixel sensor, and it's capable of HDR video. Now, this is Sony's new Exmor RS sensor. So not only will it do those stills, but it'll also do video. And with that HDR mode, you'll hopefully crank up quality of the images and the video in poor lighting conditions. We've had a brief try with it here. It seems to work pretty well. The flash is a bit laggy, but again, this phone isn't going to be coming until the end of Q1, so there's plenty of time for them to tweak that. If you tour around the rest of the device, the profile is very slim. We're under 9mm here. It's very slender. You've got the full contacts here and a flap here for a micro SD card. If you flip around to the other side, there's space here for the micro SIM, a quite nicely detailed power button, and the volume rocker. The whole phone is actually certified for water immersion. We've dunked it in the tank. It's another very nice feature and quite a surprising one to see on the premium handset, especially a flagship from Sony. Anyway, this has been a very brief look at the Sony Xperia Z. This has been Matt at Engadget.